Going on now through the new year, Kwanzaa celebrations will be going on in Flint at the Flint Odyssey House. Joining us live in studio this morning to talk more about the celebration, we welcome to the show DeJuan Robinson. Good morning, sir. How's it going?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Oh, it's always great to see you.
Absolutely.
You know, first things first,
Yes, sir.
not everyone is familiar with the traditions of Kwanzaa, so kind of fill us in on, the history there and the meaning behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kwanzaa is a cultural experience which we practice December 26th going to January 1st. It was created by Dr. Karinga, right, in 1966 and brought to, the countrywide. Dr. E. Hill Deloney brought this cultural experience here to Flint, Michigan, about 30 years ago. So we've been practicing. What it does is provides us a sense of guidance, gives us some principles to live by, and improves our everyday life. So,
well, and talk a little bit more about what you've been doing these past several days. What have you been up to?
Man, we've been having a phenomenal time. So one thing that we start off with, we say Habari Gani, right? That means what's the news? And then after you say that, we say a principle for the day. Each day has a specific principle, right? It could be unity, self-determination. It could be collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, just the things that really kind of provide some type of substance, right? What we need in this community thus far. So we've been going through every day, having one phenomenal experience with our community. We have our youth engaged, right? And everyone is just living and learning, just learning how to be better people and how to be connected to society. And so that's what that be, in addition to celebrating Christmas, right?
Sure.
We go right into the cultural experience with Kwanzaa, leading into the new year and hopefully carrying that energy year round.
That's right. And talk about, though, what this personally means to you. Why do you like to be a part of it?
Man, I just love to really kind of be, I love to practice something of the culture, right? It has helped me in everyday life. It helps me be a better man. It helps me teach my children. Even my children who participate in it over the years, right? They look forward to it, right? So I'm just excited to get with the community. I'm excited for the community members to do the presentations, hear great information. That is what it means to me. And I'm just always about us getting together, right? Doing something for the city of Flint, doing something for the culture and this community. So it's definitely a great opportunity to be a part of.
Well, and why is it so important to you as well to, honor your heritage and culture? Oh,
we got to be connected. Now, come on now. We got to be connected, right?
Yeah.
And that's just with every ethnic group. So just meaning that even if we celebrate something that's of the African culture, because it has its roots in African society, that's what really kind of gives us that connection, right? When we start learning the values of our ancient tribes and our ancestors, right? It means so much, right? So just like Juneteenth, right? When we all come together and we able to go ahead and participate, but we able to learn and live, but then just be connected to the source of power, which is, our culture, right? And everybody needs that, right? It doesn't matter what background you have.
Sure.
Right? It's important for you to relate to, folks of the past. And then so that way you know how to carry on for the future.
Wonderful. Those are all great principles to stand on. And
of course.
I'm sure you're always open as well to having conversations with people about this, because do you find sometimes that maybe people are afraid of things they don't understand?
They always do, right?
Yeah.
And I always, sometimes people think that, they're not sure about Hanukkah, they're not sure about Kwanzaa, right? They don't know if they need to replace Christmas with one of these celebrations.
Sure.
But no, it's all inclusive, right? And then this opened the doors for understanding, right? So then that way, if people don't know about Kwanzaa, they may have heard about it, but they don't know the practices of what goes on during Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
It's good to be able to offer that type of information, to be able to say, hey, this is what this is all about. It's not kicking down nothing else or anything else, right? It's really just showing how people really kind of congregate, come together, right, in some sense of order. And so that's what it is. And I'm always willing to be able to share that information with anybody who's willing to listen.
Yes, and again, this has been going on at Flint Odyssey House. Where can people go to find more information?
Yeah, you can go on Facebook, right? You can also come down. Meet us at the Oak Adolescent Center. It's the Oak. It's on Oak Street, 718 Oak Street is at the Youth Adolescent Center, Flint Odyssey House. Come on down. We'll be there from 3 to 5 p.m. We've been there every day. We'll be going to the 1st of this year or next year. And then you can go on Fly City Blackout on Facebook. You can also go on my social media, DeJuan E. Robinson. But then you can also just Google Kwanzaa, Flint Kwanzaa celebration, and all the information to show up. So bring your family down. Come on, you come on down. It's it's just not for African Americans neither.
I love that.
This is for everybody.
Well, thank you so much for being here today and having this conversation. And
yes, sir.
I wish you nothing but blessings in the new year.
I know you do.
All right. Well, and with that, good to see you.
My brother.
All right.